Yeah, this is Illusion of the Messenger, blessed love, And I say you're in tune to LCPTV. Watch yourself and watch me. I'm the Messenger, the Kabbalah man with roots in reality.
Hi, I'm Joy reporting live from the City of London and here in St Paul's. I'm here today to talk to the Occupy London protesters who are protesting against the world financial crisis and to make a stand against the global economic situation. Hi, we're back here with Peter and this is Abby. Abby, what do you do at Peter?
I work in the campaigns team, so organise demos, get ads out, writing letters, that sort of thing. And one of the areas I work on is our vegan campaign, where we encourage people to switch to a vegan diet because of the suffering that's inherent in today's factory farming for the animals.
And why does your organisation allow you to, I'm assuming you're having the day off work, to be down here?
No, this is my work time, but we're just out here asking people to remember that animals are caught up in this capitalist situation. As you can see here, the cows on a sign saying "Free me" from the market. What many people don't realise is that animals such as cows, pigs, chickens are seen as mere cogs in a wheel, essentially, to make money, and they're not. They're sentient animals with feelings. They suffer horrifically on the farms, confined into dark, filthy spaces. They suffer painful mutilations without painkillers. And at the root of this all is money. People are making money out of using them, essentially, and they have their own lives and their own desire to live.
Fantastic. And can I ask you, Vince Cable's recently said he agrees with the protesters here and that he will slash salaries for failed executives. What do you think about that?
I think that's a positive move, to be honest. But essentially that's sort of not our area of specialties. We are here to remind people of how animals are suffering and encouraging people to switch to a vegan diet.
And do you think the message is loud and clear?
I think so, yeah, certainly. This is a great opportunity to show that, we have our own message within, what these protests are doing, and, I think they're doing a great job, and I think it's a good opportunity for a lot of messages to be heard, and that includes animal rights.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm here with Bear. He's one of the are you one of the leaders of Occupy? One of the founders of Occupy London? How would you?
Occupations,
one of the occupations. Okay. Bear, could you tell us a little bit about Occupy London for those who don't actually know what you stand for?
Occupy London is a direct result of the current economic and global financial crisis we're facing. It started through Wall Street and the Spanish movement, the 15M movement, and it's a lot of people from a very diverse backgrounds who've come together to try and, if maybe not find a solution, at least protest against the way that the government, hand in hand with the banking and financial institutions, have allowed us to get into an economic crisis that is not our doing, and now we're having to pay for it, essentially.
And you've been here, I think, since October 15th. Do you think you're getting the message across, and do you think the government will take action?
Definitely. There's been so much conversation in the mainstream media. There's been so many. The debate essentially has been reopened in many forms and many formats across the globe, not only just here but around the world. I think we've created and raised awareness and raised consciousness. And I think that we are slowly, we're always evolving. We're an organic process and an evolving process. Who knows where we can end up? I mean, this is just the start. This is the seed of a much greater movement, I feel.
And what do you think? Vince Cable recently said he will slash salaries for failed executives. What do you think about that?
I think I can only applaud it at the end of the day. That anybody who is in any form of role of responsibility should be accountable, and that is one of the major problems I personally have with the current financial system, is that no one seems to be accountable, that the watchdogs that were put in place to make sure that this sort of crisis didn't happen seem to be working hand in hand with the financial institutions rather than being an oversight committee for them. And I can only welcome what Vince Cable said, because it's part of the problem is that these people have put themselves into almost a new elite, a new monarchy, almost aristocracy rather. They feel or somehow seem to act in a way that they are above the rest of us.
And apparently there's a lot of interesting people here, from, as you said, from all walks of life. What do you do?
Currently I run a private security company, event management company. Prior to that I was actually a petroleum geologist.
And have you been here since October 15th, taking time?
Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, I've been involved in many different things here, and I don't think I'm going anywhere soon either. So.
Recently, the Corporation of London has said that they will continue legal proceedings. What do you think about that, and why would you not agree to leave by the new year?
We are an occupation at the end of the day, and we did come here with the purpose in mind that we would stay until there was some change in the financial institutions, or at least in the representation that we're getting from our government towards the financial institutions. With the Corporation of London, they've tried to open a dialogue and essentially, in a way, not fob us off, but give us a metaphysical carrot, as it were, that if we leave by the 31st of December, that they won't proceed legal proceedings. It was always on the cards. It was always the fact that there was the chance and the high probability that we would be evicted. And personally, I'm of the opinion that they can do what they like through their corrupt system. We will not be moved.
And New York yesterday, what is your opinion on that?
I think it's a travesty, and in one, I know it's a very horrible situation that happened, seeing the pepper spray and the violent tactics that the New York police have used, but at the same time it highlights, more so than here, how draconian and a police state America has become, because America was built on the principles of liberty and free assembly and the freedom of speech, and it seems to be that that ultimate lesson and essential part of the Constitution of the foundation of America has sadly been forgotten, and my heart goes out to the people in Wall Street, and I show an ultimate respect and solidarity to their cause.
Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Hassan. Hassan, can you tell us why you're here? And are you part of the Occupy London?
Yes, yeah. From the beginning of the occupation of this London Stock Exchange, I was here and I'm here and I stay as much as possible. Yeah, and why I'm here? Because we are definitely against the whole the current systems, the system which just serve very few people for few billionaires, and then rest of the people they haven't got a voice really in decision making process, and they deprived from a lot of things. Yeah.
And what do you do normally?
We do a lot of things. We have got a lot of workshop here, and actually to look after the camps, there is a lot of things related to actually talking with the people, having the meeting, and we got two general assembly, and in general assembly, so actually all the decision is coming there, and so together we decide what we want and what's a problem and what's a solution. And in my view, okay, the solution is not complicated. The solution is distribution of this concentrated of wealth and concentrated of the power under the hand of the few people, few billionaires.
Yeah. And what do you think about the situation in New York yesterday when they evicted the protesters?
Yeah, that shows the hypocrisy of the actually these Western countries, which they claim so they are actually Democrat. They respect the people's freedom of protest, and then we will see when there is a propaganda against the third world countries, they make a war. I remember in Egypt, in actually Tunisia, they rightly, okay, they complain about those leaders, why they don't respect the people's protest, freedom of expression and protest and demonstration, but they are doing exactly the same things in the Western countries, in UK, in USA, what we are observing. And that shows the level of hypocrisy of all aspects of the politics and economic and social of these current systems. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We've just heard some of the views of the Occupy London protesters here at St Paul's. What we're waiting to see now is what will happen in the new year when the protesters do not move on. My name is Joy and you're watching LCPTV.
Father, take this shame from me. It's killing my soul. I want to get so near. So make me clean, make me knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Bless up everyone, or sleepy Andy, you know. and I am watching LCPTV. Don't stop watching neither. Alright? Bless.